Okay, we are joined now by football coach Jay Miller following today's series nightcap versus Delaware. Coach, tough loss for the Pride today, but would you just open up with a statement on today?
Well, I think that, as for our pitchers, there's a couple things we can't defend. We can't defend a base on balls. We can't defend the ball hits over the fence. So they've got two jobs: get ahead in the count and don't give them free passes, and keep the ball in the yard. All right. If we do those two things today, we win a ball game. Obviously, offensively, we were pretty anemic the first 3 innings, but I thought the kids did a better job at the end there, and the couple pinch hitters, Alexis Goki, Madison McKivitt, coming off the bench, gave us a big boost in that 7th inning. Unfortunately, it was just too little, too late, and we put ourselves in too deep of a hole going in.
Okay, questions for Coach?
Hi, Coach. Zach Noble, WRHU. I just wanted to ask how you felt about the 7th inning. Of course, the top half of the inning, a lot of runs put up by Delaware, but at the same time, in the bottom half, your team kind of rallied and got those 5 runs. How did you feel about the end of that game?
Well, the top half, I didn't feel too good. You're cruising along there, and then all of a sudden, we give them, we make an error and give them some easy runs, and then they hit 2 home runs. Big 3-run home runs. We got to keep the ball in the yard in those situations, and it just dug ourselves way too deep a hole. I thought we did a good job coming back in that bottom half and putting runs on the board, and got some key pinch hits, which is good to see. We've been struggling this year with production off the bench, and I thought this weekend we took a big step in that direction. All weekend long, we had really good production with our pinch hitters and pinch runners coming in off the bench, and made some things happen for us.
Sam?
Coach Sam Yarnell, WRHU. I just wanted to know your thoughts on Emily Winburn, and what she did that was so effective both today and yesterday, with the complete game yesterday and then going 6 1/3 today. What is she so good at?
She hits her spots and she changes speeds very well. We're not the only people that have struggled with her this year, obviously, looking at her record. We had the same problem when we went down to Delaware earlier in the year. She shut us out, or I think we lost a 2-1 game against her that first game. When as a pitcher, that your job is to keep the hitters off balance, and she does a good job of doing that. It's one of those, you think, all right, I should be able to hit this kid here, but nobody does. So we're surely not the only teams that have struggled with her.
Other questions for Coach? Coach, I would just like you to speak on not only your confidence in your pinch hitters, but their confidence in themselves.
Well, I think we took some big strides this weekend. We had kids come off the bench and have some success. Obviously, that leads to more success, and obviously for them, it's going to lead to more playing time. So, which is a good thing. That's what we've been looking for, is somebody to be able to give us a boost offensively, coming in like that. So hopefully that's something that can continue, and we can keep getting that kind of production, because that's a big boost for our ball club when that happens.
And Coach, another big CA series coming up this weekend. What is the Pride going to be looking to fine tune this week?
Well, obviously pitching wise, we got to tighten up a little bit. Defensively, I thought we made some mistakes here that we need to tighten up a little bit. It's just a matter of working this week on minimizing those mistakes and those errors, and get ourselves ready for, we got a midweek on Wednesday, and then a big series this weekend with Housen coming into town. So hopefully the weatherman will help us out and cooperate a little bit, and allow us to get some more ball games in.
Another question from Sam.
Yeah, coach, just really quick. You just mentioned the midweek game against Fordham coming up on Wednesday. I'm interested your thoughts on how you think that's going to affect your team with in the COVID season, a lot of games being played strictly on the weekends. How do you think that middle of the week game is going to affect your squad?
Well, I think, we haven't played many games this year, so I think they're looking forward to playing. We had our midweek rained out last week with St. John's. And really the weather doesn't look too good for this Wednesday either. So, they want to play ball. We're used to playing ball. We're used to playing midweeks all through the season. So this is what we do. So I think they're anxious to keep playing and get some more games under their belt to get ready for the weekend.
Any more questions for Coach today? Okay, thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.